everybody, welcome back to another video on Godwin Transit. Today you join me here outside of Stanmore Station for episode 4 of Over the Underground. If you don't know already, Stanmore Station is the top of the Jubilee Line. So we're going to be going from Stanmore all the way down to Stratford Station. So North London to East London. So come join me on my adventure to Stratford Station. Let's do it. I can't lie to you guys, episode 4 already. This series is going so quick. I believe there's a total of 10 or 11 episodes. So we're actually basically almost halfway already. I've just been filming this series because we're ending it quickly. Because the last series took like 2 months to complete. This is gonna take us like a couple of weeks to complete, maybe like a month. But our first route we're waiting for is the 142. So I'll catch you when that turns up. I can't lie to you guys, Stanmore Station, again, it's similar to High Barnet. It's just like greenery, but for this, it's just like one singular road. And then the H12 stands there. The H12 stand is basically in the forecourt of the station. So it's not too bad. The only routes that come here are the 142, 324 and the H12. And obviously 340 stops up. It's up that way or up that way near Stanmore Broadway. But the 142 is in like 10 minutes. So we're going to wait for that to turn up. And I'll tell you where we're taking it to once it turns up. But yes, Jubilee Line. Let's do it. In my personal opinion, I don't really like the Jubilee Line because the trains just make too much noises with the current. And I just didn't like the trains either. So I wasn't too excited to film this one. But obviously the buses, I'm ready for the buses. But obviously the train ride up here because I should have started in Stratford. But I was like to myself, let's start in Stanmore. Let's do it the reverse way. Because even in the last video, or the last Over the Underground video, I was meant to start at Walthamstow and go to Brixton. But I started at Brixton and went up to Walthamstow. So we just did opposites. But yes, waiting for the bus. Our first route is actually arriving. The 142 to Brent Cross. I've already done this route on I think it was the Northwest Southeast video. I've done this route a lot of times, I think. So you guys should know about this route already. I miss it with RATP, I can't lie. There we go. 142 to Brent Cross. Oh, we've caught this route so many times before. 142 to Brent Cross. So yeah, we're taking this to Edgware, but we're gonna change for a 221 at Edgware bus station, taking that for the whole route. Lovely. So this route has a PVR of 19 buses, operated out of Edgware using electroliners and E400 EVs. It goes from Watford Junction down to Brent Cross Shopping Centre. Wow. I think it's got a frequency of every like 12 minutes because when I first got to Stanmore, I literally just missed one. The next one was in 12 minutes. So that's the frequency of the route. But yeah, I love 142. I mentioned it in the northwest to southeast video. I love 142 because it goes out of London, so it's really nice. But yeah, we're near Edgware Station already. Maybe this might be the fastest video. I literally just love the interior of electroliners. They're really, really nice. Because I've already done this route, I'm not going to do a journey on it. I might do it on the 221, but not on this one because you've done it before. You've already seen the 142 already in the previous videos. To Brent Cross. I don't know why. I mentioned it in the last video too, or the last video on this route. The 266 and the 210, the iBus has Brent Cross Shopping Centre, but on 142 and all the other routes, it's just Brent Cross on its own. Doesn't make sense to me. iBus or TfL, what's going on? For once, we aren't getting the 251 because I feel like I was catching 251 literally every single video from Edgware Station. So, no, once we call it from Honest Grove to Edgware, the other time we call it from Edgware to Honest Grove. Gosh, I don't even know what's going on. So with Edgware Station, oh, the 221 is just, are you joking me? This is what, I literally jinxed myself. Nothing's gonna go wrong. 221's already just left. I would have made that as well. I have to wait for the next one then. Driver looks so cheerful. But anyways, with Edgware Station, you have the alighting stop. That's out of the bus station. Then you've got the boarding stop, which is a bit weird. I don't like that. It's a newer one with the camera, but this iBus screens are always broken. I don't know why. It's every single Electroliner, the text on the screen's all broken. But like I was mentioning, Edgware has the alighting stop there. Then if you want to board, you have to walk over, because I don't think they allow deboarding inside the actual bus station, which is a bit weird in my opinion. I don't know why they can't. I guess it just, with all these routes serving all these bus stops, you need to spend the least amount of time at the bus stop. So by alighting there, it just means that you're not at the stop for too long. So it's okay. I remember a bus actually broke down there and then there was a long traffic jam. So I heard that, oh, 288. I heard that they were thinking about removing this center island. But I'm not too sure. Oh, 384. Always got broken blinds, these batch of buses. Edgware Station. But yeah, one for Edgware. I like Edgware because it's an island bus station. Like, as I've told you guys many times, I love island bus stations where like everyone's in the middle, then the buses serve the outsides. It's just my kind of bus station. But yeah, we're walking over to 221 bus stop to get out of here. So since the last time I was here, this poster is still here from 2 years ago. Crazy. Edgware, what's going on? Update the posters, please. And also, I've only noticed in certain bus stations where they actually give service updates, like live service updates. I can't even talk today. Live service updates. I like this. It's good. But this is the same bus that we was on. It deboarded us there and it picks up here. So, interesting indeed. They need to remove this. Come on, Edgware. You was doing well. But 221 stops all the way in stand E at the back. Is that 221? I don't think it is. Or maybe it is. No, 186. So apparently it takes an hour from here to Turnpike Lane Station. I think we can do it quicker than that. I think it'll take us like 50 minutes to do. So, I like 221, but I don't at the same time. So I'm excited, but not at the same time. So let's wait for it. I love these two routes so much. The 79 and the 340. Both such valid routes. I love them. Our bus is now finally turning up. So they're quite close behind each other because it feels like I literally just got here. Turnpike Lanes. This bus stop was placed so badly. One.
221 to Turnpike Lane Station.
The reason I say that is that they need to do a big loop and then align the bus straight so it serves this bus stop, but only one bus can serve this stop at a time. That's why it's a bit of a dodgy stop. But anyways, let's go on all the way to Turnpike Lane Station. Like, I just hate the Edgware terminating stop, because then you end up just like a long line of buses waiting to deboard their routes, or they're all deboarding, then you've got more routes come, because a lot of routes come to Edgware Station. So then you've just got buses waiting here, or buses waiting on that side to turn in. It just makes it disorganized, honestly. But anyways, that's for another story. 221's actually really unique because I believe it's the only Arriva route to serve like Edgware, because every other company that serves Edgware is literally First Bus, Metro Line, and that's it. First Bus Metro Line were the only companies to come here. 221 is the only Arriva one to come here. It's like 221 should just so move to First Bus or Metro Line out of Edgware. Make it easier. But it used to be 2 Turnpike Lane Station. 340 used to be with Arriva till it moved, so 221's left untouched. I just remembered 292 is going to Uno. A double how is that gonna work? Because I actually visited the Uno garage a couple weeks ago, and they barely have any space. And they just say that they just slap on any like bus that they have. So I'm quite interested to see how that goes. Expect a video on that. We're already at Mill Hill Broadway, which is apparently Thameslink most ugliest station, which I agree with. It just makes no sense.
221 to Turnpike Lane Station.
So after Mill Hill Broadway, we split off all of the other routes, which is a bit sad. I feel like, there should be another route to join us, because now we're on our own. It's very interesting. Ooh, this route's interesting, I can't lie. Like, as you know, I love greenery. So, greenery and side routes, double Godwin combo, which I like. This is a beautiful route. Beautiful route. I haven't caught this route in 8. What on earth? I like the 221. This is so weird. This route's weird. I've just confirmed I like the 221. It's not on my top 12 though, but I love this route. Oh, football pitches, that's so cool.
Sure.
Wow, this route's just making me gasp. It's making me gasp. It's making me gasp, I don't know why. That view is beautiful. It's always in Barnet. Always in Barnet you get the beautiful views, man. This route is just amazing. Wow. 221. I recommend you do 221. Everybody watching, do the 221. Mill Hill East Station. Apparently the station only has one platform, which is a bit weird, but there's a train leaving now actually. You can see the Northern Line trains from the bus stop. That's amazing, I can't. Wow. There's Millbrook Park down that road where the 382 terminates. It's just like, wow. Such a good route, man. Such a good route. Wow, bumpy roads. We're at Tally-Ho Corner, which is basically North Finchley bus station. We left Stanmore 50 minutes ago, and we're basically near, we've just gone past the halfway point of the route. It's Turnpike Lane. We're doing great. 221's a beautiful route. It's such a good route. I would drive this route if it wasn't Arriva. Genuinely, it's an amazing route.
221 to Turnpike Lane Station.
But yeah, honestly, it's amazing. I love it. I know that it'd probably make the route even longer, but I feel like instead of having the North Finchley bus station on the outside, they should make all the route on both sides. They should make all the routes on both sides, so the inside part of the bus station. Just makes it more organised. Then have it do the left, and go straight down towards New Southgate. So yeah, all routes should. Well, I'm saying they should all go into there, but you serve the outside and do the left here. That is such a big box. This is the biggest box junction I've ever seen, you know. Crazy. So the 221 has a PVR of 23 buses operated out of Wood Green Bus Garage. It goes from Turnpike Lane Station all the way down to Edgware Station using undercover police, using Gemini 3s and Gemini 2 hybrids. They're changing over, so I'm getting off here instead. Honestly, it's a beautiful route. Honestly, 221 is such a good route. There's Wood Green Bus Garage, so I'm assuming... Oh no, this is where it's from, Wood Green. So they change over at the garage, which makes sense. But 221 is such a beautiful route. I would ride it again, you know, if I was able to. I'd definitely ride it again. That route had all the forests, then you get all the hills around Finchley. Oh, beautiful. But anyways, so now at Wood Green, I'm just walking down to the first stop of 230, because that's our next route, the 230, to take us down to some random, I think it's the Black Horse Road, which is not even too far from Wood Green. So, I'm going to catch you when the 230 turns up. Because according to countdown and bus times, the next one's in half an hour. So, I mean, it's every like 12 minutes. I'm hoping that there's one that will just spawn out of nowhere. But yes, catch you when it turns up. Oh, there's a DL which is onto. They've actually just entered service today, I believe, on the 230 W3. Maybe that's the bus. I don't even know. And then directly behind it is a broken down DL. So I wonder what, that's probably the 230, I can't know. But I wonder what's going on with DL18. So that one, DL20, is literally, I feel like that's going to be the 230. I have a feeling that's going to be the 230. I think it's going to be the 230. Oh my god, all these routes, so many different routes to come in. That 230 has just logged in, so that's gonna be my bus. It's just like, every time I do these kind of videos, I just catch things, or I catch buses or drivers that I'm not intending to catch. So I thought I was gonna get on an LF20, because there is only 403 LB25s on today. So I'm excited. So I'll catch you when that turns up. Han said a new EV I'm getting on. Amazing. Oh. Definitely smells new in this bus. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I completely forgot. This is the first day of these. I think it's the first day or the second day of the DELs. These are called the DELs in service on 230. So there may be a couple of people like milling along the route. I'm not too sure. It's a bit late into the day. It's 4 p.m. so there shouldn't be many people. But we're taking this to Black Horse Road anyway. So let's go on our journey. These electric signs are very nice, but they don't suit the 230. I feel like the non-vision zeros would suit, but these don't. I miss the E400 EVs, bring them back. But they're going to the BL1 apparently, so. And another thing I've noticed is how the iBus screens on all the new buses never work.
230 to Upper Walthamstow.
The screens never have the iBus, it's always just blank, and obviously bus stopping when the bell's pressed. They need to fix that because I want to know where I'm going, what stop I'm at, what route. I don't know where I'm going. Honestly, it's just like, I think with every like company and spec, but fix it please. That was a, you know what? I like these buses. They actually do look really nice. They suit the route. It's growing on me, but I don't know why, but any time there's like new EVs, the route just feels much more slower. Someone doing an FRV up there. The blue tack is real. 2:30 to Upper Walthamstow. She's nice. They're nice buses. So as you saw earlier, I literally just missed the 158. So I'm going to catch the next one to get to Stratford, which ends the video. I'm so excited for this. So 2:30 has a PVR of 11 buses operated out of Northumberland Park Garage. It goes from Wood Green all the way to Upper Walthamstow using electroliners as the new allocation, as well as E400 EV cities. Wow, 2:30 is a nice route. It was, I love the bit around Black Horse Road and Walthamstow Wetlands. That bit's really nice. But yeah, we got like a 10-minute wait for the 158. So according to the route diagram map, it's going to take us 16 minutes to get from here to Stratford, which I don't believe for a second, because we're literally next to Walthamstow. 16 minutes from here to Stratford. Ain't happening. On the stopwatch, we're on 2 hours and 10 minutes, and the bus is in like 2 minutes, so we're almost there. I don't know. Jubilee Line feels long, but it's not been the longest one, I think. But yeah, I'll catch you when that 158 turns up. I also just checked Countdown, and there's 3 158s next to each other. Like, do you not know when to regulate? There was meant to be one in front which didn't depart, so that makes sense. One of them is definitely late, one's on time, and the third one's probably early. I hate when that happens, because we've all been waiting for ages for a bus, and then 3 come at the same time. So there's the first 158. Oh, it's a hybrid. I didn't even know 158 could even use hybrids. And it's actually busy. I'm gonna wait for the next one, which is right there. It looks emptier as well. They look the same amount of busyness, I can't lie. That driver's probably thinking, why didn't you get on the one in front? Because I want to have a seat, thank you very much. Last stretch, guys. We're at Leighton, which is 1 station away from Stratford on the Central Line. We're almost there. The end is near.
Ai, mas aí ele tava armado, o bombeiro? Não, a falha dele é a falha dele, não deixa de ser tão... Deixa de ser tão... Ele morava lá em cima, no JT? Terra de Gão, Terra de Gão. Terra de Gão.
Damn, we actually made it.
Gão frente. Só que o maluco não fica. Já tá procurando questão, né? Muito tempo. Vamos pegar ali, pegaram, não?
Stratford bus station. That was amazing. And stop. Crazy. That was smooth. Nice ride. We actually made it to Stratford. I low-key didn't think we would actually make it from Stanmore Station to Stratford, the top and bottom of the Jubilee lines. But anyways, let's conclude. Whoa, that pulled off really quickly. So, we are now at Stratford bus station where we're concluding today's video. That took us 2 hours and 40 minutes to complete, which isn't too bad considering the tube takes you 55 minutes to complete. So I'm quite happy with that time actually. I thought it'd take us much longer, but there we go. Comment down below what tube line you'd like me to do next. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I shall catch you in the next video. Peace out and goodbye.